Hmm. Okay. What's going on? So pretty much we're just leaving the Black Friday. I know the video has posted a little bit late, but I still want to explain the story and situation to you guys what happened because I feel like this is very important that you guys should know what went down the other night on Black Friday at Walmart. Okay, so it's going on 2 o'clock in the morning. We're just leaving the lounge club. Everyone has something to do, me and my friend. So we head to Walmart. So we get there. Of course, it's crazy in the electronics section. Everybody wants to hang out in the electronics section like it's just the big thing that's going on, which it is because it's sort of like a discount. In my opinion, Black Friday really doesn't represent discounts because it is pretty much the same price it's going to be last week and going to be 2 weeks before. So I don't understand the whole crazy thing about, Black Friday because it's still just the same prices. But anyway, so we get into the Walmart, and of course whenever I go out, me and my friend go out, we're very extra anyway, just because that's just who we are. So our outfits are very on point. And plus, we're just leaving the club, so we have on like sort of club attire in the Walmart. So of course, I'm expected for people to stare at us even extra harder, or for people to just be all in our face, which is to be expected. So we get into the Walmart. I'm thinking, I'm prepared to handle the situation if someone stares at me and just goes off, then just goes off their rocker looking at me. And I'm expecting my friend to be the same as well. He's in his set of mind frame that he's up in his get up, and people are going to stare at him, whatever like that. So walking around the Walmart, we get our stuff, we get our things, so we get into the line. And so as we're in the line, I'm very clueless as to people throwing me shade. I really could care less, so I'm focusing on the National Enquirer. And my friend just goes, "Oh, you know what? I don't even want to be in this line. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? If he don't want to help me, he don't gotta help me. If he is insecure with who he is, he don't have to help me. He act like I asked him to suck his mother at the DICK." I'm like, what did I miss? What? And so the clerk is just staring at him and like laughing or whatever, and I'm just staring at him and the clerk. So I asked the clerk, "Well, do you know him?" And so he's like, "No, I don't know Slim. I don't know Slim." So I'm like, "Well, what's going on?" So I asked my friend, like, "What's wrong? Like, calm down. What's going on?" No, because it's like he this is 2010. If you ain't seen a gay man in 2010, if you ain't seen a gay man in 2010, then there's something wrong with you. Get over it, honey. Get over it, honey. I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, come on, let's just get our transaction going so that we can leave and just keep it moving like we always should do and supposed to do." So that doesn't end there. So I, hit the clerk line because I don't pay minimum. "Sweetie, you're at a Walmart." Not saying working at a Walmart is anything down, but by working at a Walmart, you know that you are pitiful or pathetic or whatever it may be. But some people that work at a Walmart just don't have. You can actually just look at a person and analyze. If this person has goals, and if he's snickering at you and laughing at you, obviously he's at this Walmart for a reason. Okay, just make that plain and simple and clear. So anyway, I get my purchase and get rung up. So my friend hops in another person's line, and it happens to be another male clerk. So the male clerk, I guess, is snickering. I believe that he was snickering because of how my friend was just going off and all these antics. Because to me, it was very comedic anyway. So the clerk starts laughing. So my friend goes off again. "You know what? I need a manager up in here. I'm about to get the slice and dice," and just starts going to his bag looking for a shank. And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, like, why are you taking this like from 1 to 27? It's really not that serious. You need to calm down. You're putting all this negative energy out there and you're getting all this negative energy back. Realize what you're putting out there because that all comes back to you." So he's just going off, "I need a manager." Then he starts to run over into the other section and starts demanding he wants a manager, he wants a manager. So there are people, kids, parents, just staring at him. Everybody's just looking, and it's just like, okay, I'm ready to go. I have my bag. Let's just go ahead and leave so that this can be over with. And so he's not satisfied. He wants to, "I want a female clerk to ring me up. I want a female clerk to ring me up," and just do all this. So a manager, directed him so he needs to calm down and directed him to a female clerk. So he gets to telling his issue to a female clerk. Thank God it was an older woman who tried to, put some wisdom on him. But he wasn't very receptive of it because he was very in his heated moment. So let me tell you how negative energies and positive energy works. So we're heading to the door, and once again, he's still putting all that negative energy out there. "I'm just so sick of these people. I'm so sick of people in the 2010. I'm so sick. I can't stand. I don't understand why they haven't seen a gay man. Then why they gotta be throwing me all this shade, all this, and all that." So of course, when you're leaving the Walmart, they have to check your receipt and check it off, make sure your stuff is in there. So when we get to the front, yes, the lady was wrong, but you should be mature enough to know that if you're in this lifestyle, that you should be mature enough to know that people are going to laugh at you and talk about you and just pretty much kind of clown on you because that's who they are. They're not secure. They're, "Oh, well, keep it moving. You continue to hold your grace and beauty, honey." So the clerk sees my friend and they kind of connect. So she tries to sneak and say, that's a man, that's a man, that's a man. So he caught that. And he was like, sweetie, that's a weave in your hair. That's not even your weave, honey. So I'm like, oh my God, this saga is not going to end. So they kind of almost get into it, but I just leave my friend on out. Let's just go. Let's just go. So on the outside, they had security out there. And so my friend sees security, and all of a sudden, the security giving him funny looks, whatever like that. And they're going off. And so he gets to stepping out into the parking lot, like, who wants this and who wants that? Like, just asking for all of that negativity to enter. And I'm like, you really need to calm it down, because first of all, one, this is not cute. Second of all, you're asking for all this negative energy and you're putting it back out there. Three, you should be much more mature than that. If you're going to be into this lifestyle, you have to know certain things which come with it. That's why you have to be so positive about things. You have to always think better than the next person beside you. You don't need to go off and go into your bag and I need a shank, I need a shank. Oh, they can't take me. 2010, this 2010. No, baby. Sometimes it's actually may just be you. You're putting all this negative energy out there, and what do you expect to get back? Hello, law of attraction. What you put out is what you get back. So the whole time in Walmart, I'm just being very sweet, very cut, very quiet, because that's what I want. I want peace, quietness to come back to me, because I really don't have time for an issue in Walmart. So we get into the car, and I'm talking to my friend or whatever like that, and just, trying to calm him down and tell him about himself, and, just be over that you're better than that. But he wasn't very receptive of it. He was very upset into his own world. All this girl wanted to do was just bust, fight, cuss, fuss, and fight. So I'm like, maybe tomorrow you get it. So the whole situation is that it's just people, you put out what you get back. And if you're not putting out positive things and you're wondering why you're always getting negative things coming back into your life, then look at what you're putting out there. You have to really look at what you're doing with your life. Look at yourself. Look at the things that you say. Look at the things that you wear. Are these positive things that you want to get back with yourself? I mean, really think about that. If you're wondering why people are always in your face, why people are always giving you attitude, why people are always snapping on you, why people are always throwing shade towards you, then baby, sometimes, what he want? Baby, then sometimes it may just be you, Look at yourself. Honestly, look at yourself, because I had to do the same thing too. I was in a place, my high school days, the one where everybody was in my face and throwing me shade, but no, sweetie, it was me. It was me insecure with who I was. And so until you get on your adulthood and on your secure level, then people are always going to be looking at you crazy. They're always going to throw you shade. People are going to bring problems anyway, but it's up to you to handle the situation and to dodge those little shades, those daggers that they throw you. That's all. Be over it. Put positive things out there so that positive things can return. Hello, law of attraction. Get into it. Get with it. Goodbye. This is Emore'J Couture, and I'm signing out. See ya.